All right, Mark, I want to ask you about something that's not involving a presidential candidate. And that is, speaking of Ozempic, Oprah Winfrey. I know you go on all these podcasts. Everybody wants your political opinion because you're very genius when it comes to all things politics. But you and I need to talk about Oprah for a second here. And then we'll take a break. Oprah Winfrey and Gayle King arrived at Paris Fashion Week, Chloe's Paris Fashion Week show, and got filmed by, I don't know, who is it? TikTok? It's on TikTok. I'm not sure whose tape this is. Well, Paris Match. Look at this. Oprah is skinnier than I am now. She looks like next to skin and bones, Mark Halperin.
Wow.
She is.
Wow.
Ozempic, too far. And by the way, Gayle in the background is kind of similar, but I would not have recognized this as Oprah Winfrey if it were not labeled as such by the video taker online.
Is that what you in the media call Today video?
Yes, that's Today video.
Wow.
Yes, it is.
Wow.
And by the way, this comes on the heels of, did you see Demi Moore at that whatever event that was last week where she was in the full leather with a little dog? She looks like she weighs 90 pounds. She looks like she could get blown away if a good spring breeze came through. Not to mention what's happening with Kelly Osbourne, who is not even recognizable. And I don't want to say more because I love Sharon Osbourne and they've been dealing with a lot with the loss of Ozzy. But you tell me your take, Mark, because I know you do keep your finger on the pulse of all things cultural. Why so many people in the public eye cannot seem to manage their Ozempic to a point where they stay looking like a normal human as opposed to someone we need to have an intervention for?
I mean, I blame the doctors too, but I don't get this. I just think, go to the gym a little bit more, lay off dessert for a while, don't drink wine. Like, there are ways to lose weight. Now, it's harder for some people than others, and Oprah and I are the same way. Oprah and I run heavy, but I'm just amazed.
I wouldn't say you run quite as heavily as Oprah ever has.
Yeah, I have. But I see people around my neighborhood, same thing. There's just these fallen faces. Like, people tell me to do it, and I'm like, why don't you tell me to like solder my eyes shut? Like, this is not proven that this is a healthy way to live. Mm-hmm. And you don't look good. And I know you have a friend who's a ballet dancer who says nothing tastes good as being thin feels. And I get
that's the Kate Moss saying.
Yeah, I get that. But I mean, I just don't understand making this life choice for anybody, particularly if you're well off enough to, order in some healthy food. You don't need to eat at Bojangles or McDonald's. Order in some lean protein and some vegetables. Do some portion control. Go for a 5-mile run and just work it out. But to take these injectables or now pills, if you're Oprah Winfrey, I just don't get it. I just don't see how you possibly take that risk with your life. I just don't at all.
I also feel like, okay, you're going to take it for your appetite control. Great. Why do you have to become anorexic?
Yeah.
Like, why they become like they look almost non-human. Like, there's no fat in their face. Although there's rumors that like Kelly Osbourne may have gotten that buccal fat, whatever, removal from her face. But they're going full skeletal.
Yeah.
And I was looking at Oprah, she's not skeletal, but she's extremely thin for Oprah. And I have to say, I miss heavy Oprah.
Yeah.
Like, I don't need 300-pound Oprah,
yeah.
But I miss somebody with like a little weight on her body. I don't know what this is. Like, she's going for hot at 72.
Yeah.
Like, whatever. Her whole thing was always like, she was like a Mother Earth character who you could like hug and who would feel your pain and you could cry on her couch. And now she's gone full, like, Demi Moore.
Yeah.
Like, that's what she's going for now in her 70s with the tight braid and the super tight outfit. Like, I don't like it.
Do you know the one that really bothers me is Megyn Trainor? Because her biggest hit song, all about that bass. Megyn, you've given up the bass. You've gone all treble. Like, you're not supposed to give up your theme song, but she has.
It was a lie. It was a lie when she told it, and it remains a lie. Think about this. In 2006, $20,000 equaled roughly 33 ounces of gold at spot price. Okay, $20,000 got you 33 ounces. At today's prices, those 33 ounces would be worth about $165,000. That would have been a very good investment. And that's why so many smart Americans do diversify a portion of their savings into precious metals. They're thinking about what's going to happen in the next 20 years. And it's also why you should consider buying gold from Birch Gold Group. For thousands of years, gold has been a store of wealth. And today, it is a crucial part of any balanced strategy. Even better, Birch Gold can help you convert an existing IRA or 401k into a tax-sheltered retirement account in gold. All you have to do is text MK to the number 989898, and that will give you a free info kit on gold. There's no obligation. It's just useful information from which you can make a decision. With an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau and tens of thousands of happy customers, let Birch Gold help you diversify with gold. Now that's peace of mind. Again, text MK to 989898 today. Thanks so much for watching. If you like what you just saw, hit the subscribe button for more clips and full episodes.